Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're watching this video really. Welcome to, or welcome back to, my e-bike adventures. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Right, so what are we doing today? Right, well, we're heading to Canterbury, and my Google Maps is saying I'm about 18 minutes away from Go Outdoors, which is where I'm visiting today, as essentially I'm going to go and buy some fishing equipment. I didn't want to bring you in any earlier than I have done, to be honest. The journey's been quite grueling. A lot of elevation changes throughout the journey. So yeah, I got quite out of breath a few times, to be honest. But hopefully this part of the journey shouldn't be too difficult. Understand this bit. So am I supposed to go up here? I think I am. Yep, it's telling me to go this way. For a second, that's got to go past. Oh, yeah, there's I'll be honest, I decided to take the back route, and boy, oh, the road's really bad. So many really large potholes. Potholes as big as my waist, essentially. Oh. But yeah, it isn't easy. I'll be honest, trying to get a 40+ kilo bike and myself up some of these really steep gradients, suffering with COPD, Not an easy task, but I wasn't about to be beaten. And I'm still here, essentially. The trouble with going through a lot of these small roads is I've constantly got to pull over because there's barely enough room for a car to go through. And then a lot of the time, I've had to pull over on a hill, and then obviously trying to get moving again when on a hill is pretty difficult. But look at the countryside. Also, I've sweated quite a lot, and I just had to sort of take a 5-minute break. But then when I sort of stopped, obviously I'm wet from my sweat and it's still very cold. So yeah, not the ideal thing to have. I'm just going to have to make sure that I have a nice hot bath when I get in. Oh, while I'm at it, I was asked to give a shout out to Andy. So Andy, if you tuned in, hello, and thanks for your comment. Yes, I will be talking about all sorts of different aspects about e-biking. I've got one on batteries, I've got one on tyre pressure. Well, I've got 2 videos on tyre pressure essentially, so which I filmed last year, so get quite interesting results with surprisingly how much distance you lose from incorrect tyre pressure. So I'll pop those up over the next few weeks. They're 2 very long videos, more about really discussing, you know, various things. But yeah, I'll put both of those videos up shortly or soon, probably towards the end of March, because essentially I have a I'm going for an operation in Budapest, a dental operation I might add, and yes, my dentist is in Budapest. Why? Because the UK is a rip-off, and well, the last time I went to a UK dentist, their surgery looked like it had come out of the 1980s. And it didn't really sort of didn't enthrall me with hope, or you know, that I wasn't going to come away from there with some kind of infection or whatever. But yeah, so I have to go to Budapest every year for a dental checkup and a few other bits and pieces besides. But yeah, they there's a lot of scooters in Budapest and a lot of e-bikes as well, so I'm hoping while I'm out there I'll get a chance to hire one and have a little bit of an e-bike or scooter adventure in Budapest. But yeah, so because I've got to go out there, I essentially have to have a couple of videos sort of prepped, ready to go in my absence. Because obviously, you guys are here for my videos, my weekly uploads. Or some of you maybe, or some of you just maybe coming along for the ride on the odd occasion, which is all great, all fine. You know, I appreciate every single one of you. Whether you are subbed or whether you just come along for the ride on the odd occasional video. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Where are we? I think we might be entering Bridge. Oh, I've got to go around this again. Because I was meant to take a turn there to the left. Also, my map's telling me. It was funny actually, well not funny, but my map took me on a cycle route, and I didn't have my camera on at the time, but yeah, some cycle route. The gates were essentially shorter than the width of a handlebar. What's all that about? Why put a gate in meaning that I cannot get a bike through there without difficulty? It's a bit crap really, to be honest. Where am I going? I think I'll go this way. Okay. Oh, bottom. Well, I'm pretty sure it's telling me to go this way. I hope I'm not going to come under any steps. Now, is it telling me to go this way? My Google Maps is kind of acting a bit weird. It's the arrows pointing in a bit of an odd direction. So it's not really giving me a true reading as such. But yeah, it has made navigating a little bit difficult. But I think we've avoided the majority of Canterbury, and yeah, I believe we're not far now from where I need to be. In fact, it's right in front of me. Here we are at Go Outdoors. Essentially, where I purchase a lot of my equipment. Right, well, we're here. So I'm going to turn off the cameras, lock up the bike, and I'll join you inside. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, well, that's the bike all locked up. As you can see, I've only been on the roads. The bike was totally clean before, but look how filthy it is. I've got mud all over my back, all over my bag. I'm essentially covered in mud, and that's going on UK roads. Lovely, isn't it? I can't wait till the UK summer. Anyway, enough of that. Here we are. We're at Go Outdoors in Wincheap, which is part of Canterbury. Let's go in. Hi, I run a YouTube channel. I get a lot of my stuff here. I just asked the lady there, is it okay if I film in here at all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, you know, because obviously, like, I don't want to be walking around in here.
No, yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to be like, you know, I get a lot of my stuff here, so it's not, I'm not going to be bad mouthing the store in any way. So, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
all right, thanks very much.
No worries. If you're near, you can shout, yeah?
All right, will do. Thanks very much. Well, there we go. And yeah, as we can see, there's a hell of a lot of stuff in here. It's probably, you know, I've not been to any other Go Outdoors, essentially. But yeah, nice selection of tents. But we're not here for tents. And also, a big selection of bikes as well. I'm not sure if any of these are e-bikes. Oh yeah, they are. There's definitely some e-bikes here. Starting off at about £1,300. Obviously much smaller motors. But yeah, very much all sorts of different stuff that you may want for your camping. I'm here today to get some fishing stuff, so I'm going to have a good look around, and then we'll come back and then we'll join me again in a minute, because I'm going to have a good look around. There's a lot to there's a lot for me to sort of look at and see what I'm going to get, essentially. So I think I might go and get a basket. That's probably going to be my first order of the day, to be honest. And also, the stuff that I do get, I kind of want it to be sort of small and manageable, because obviously, you know, it's all about being as minimal as possible. Right, let me grab one of these. These are great because you can just wheel these bad boys around. But also, yeah, let me just have a quick walk around. Got all your camping clothes, waterproofs, thermals. So much stuff that they do. A massive selection of shoes, footwear for hiking, various other sports as well, walking, climbing. You've got so like rope, all for climbing gear, wetsuits, paddle gear. Oh, look. Oh. Silly me, knocking things off the shelf now. Oh, an inflatable kayak. Oh, more ideas. Stop looking, Glenn. Although, I'm not sure. That's pretty heavy. I'm not sure that would go on the trailer, and whether where I'd get it, essentially. But yeah, so many different sleeping bags. Again, more sleeping bags, sleep mats, lots and lots of different things for vehicles, all sorts of different furniture, camping chairs. There's literally most things you'd want camping wise. You can get in Go Outdoors. Lots of camping gas stoves, barbecues, all sorts really. And then a massive selection of tents. A lot of them out on display, so at least you can see what you're getting. But yeah, I got my Jackal here, my OEX Jackal, but my Jackal 2, which it looks like they don't have anymore. So is the Jackal 2 a discontinued product? I don't really know. I mean, this Nova's very similar to the Jackal, but it's not quite the same. But what an amazing store. Normally I catch the bus when I come out here, but it doesn't look like they do my tent anymore. I wonder if it's been discontinued. Right, anyway, enough of all this yibber yabbering on about tents. I'm here to get fishing. So yeah, I'm going to switch this camera off for now, and I'll join you back in a bit. Right, well, I've got quite a few bits and pieces in my basket. Had a really nice chat with the gentleman that runs the fishing department in Go Outdoors in Wincheap. I've spoken to 2 managers as well, and 2 assistants. And I'll be honest, oh, they're also really helpful. Really, really helpful. Just going to take another quick look, see if there's anything else that I can think of that I may have missed, but I don't think I have. No, I think we've got everything that I need. Right, let's take this and we'll go and pay. But yeah, if you're looking to come and you want some camping or various other bits and pieces, then I highly recommend coming along to Wincheap and the Go Outdoors over here. I've forgotten my card.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, we can look you up.
I always forget my card. It's because it's not credit card size. It's just too long.
Did you want a bag at all?
No, I've got a rucksack actually. I'll chuck it all in there. I'll wait for you to get it all through the till first, though. Lovely, thanks very much. Take care. Well, there we go. We've got everything we needed. and a few more supplies for camping trips, or future camping trips I should say. Right, well, I think I better do a time check and then we'll see about. Alright, so it's nearly 3 o'clock. I'm absolutely starving hungry, so perhaps we'll take a ride into Canterbury and see if we can get a bite to eat. Right, well, I've managed to find a nice little cafe kind of thing in the park in Canterbury. So I've just ordered myself a mocha and a couple of, I'm not sure how you pronounce them to be honest, but the cheese and onion, I'm really not sure how you pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, so I'm just going to have a bit of a meal break while I'm here. Alright, so I've got my lunch, which came from this little cafe. So yeah, I've got a nice mocha with a ginger biscuit. I don't know why I felt the need to have a French accent. And then I've got 2 cheese and onion pasties. And I'm sat here next to my extremely muddy Cyrusher Trax e-bike. And again, I've only been on the road. So, yeah, glad I didn't go off-road today. Right, I'm going to tuck into these. He said to me to be careful because these are very hot. So let's try. Oh, these are nice. Right, well, that's me all fed and watered.
Turn left towards Watling Street.
And I need to start thinking about the journey home before we run out of daylight, even though it's looking rather sunny today. By the looks of it, we'll go straight over on this roundabout. Yeah, unfortunately, we just don't have the time to explore Canterbury. It took over 2 hours to get here, so and it's about 4 o'clock now, and as you're probably aware, sunsets at just before 6, I think, in the UK, or thereabouts. So we really need to get moving and get out of here. Actually, no, let's not go that way. Sorry. Oh, it's very confusing reading these maps, especially with it makes it doubly awkward because my arrow is facing not the way I am for some reason. I don't know why. So I bought some more Wayfarers meal packs because they're really nice, and well, I spent just over £100. I've got a new reel, I've got all the bits and pieces that I need now to go fishing. I do need to apply for and get my fishing license, essentially. So that's about the only thing left for me to do, and then hopefully next week we can go fishing. And yeah, it's been a long time since I was since I've been fishing, so we might not catch anything. Right, why are my gears? My gears don't seem to be changing. Nothing's happening with my gears. Absolutely nothing. They're not moving up. And they're not moving down. This is not what I wanted for my return journey, I can assure you. Oh no. Right, I need to pull over because I need to take a look at these gears. But everything's completely gone loose. And I really have no idea why that's gone the way it has. Well, as I suspected, look at this. The whole mechanism's just falling out. Damn it. And I don't think I've got my tools with me. Oh, damn it. Well, this couldn't have got much worse. But I'm pretty sure that my tools are in my other bag. Oh, they are. Oh. So I'm essentially stuck in this higher gear. Oh dear. Always bring your tools out with you, people. You never know when you're going to need them. And another lesson learnt myself. Every trip I bring them out, essentially, except for this one. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, well. My apologies if I get somewhat out of breath. Oh, it's going to be inevitable, really. Because essentially I'm just stuck in this highest gear. So I'm definitely going to have to use higher pedal assist modes to get me up these hills. Oh, damn it. Well, at least I got some of this beautiful countryside surrounding me. %71 battery. Damn, that's going down quick. Oh, and would you believe it? A headwind as well. I already know that when I get home, my legs are going to be like jelly. These roads are just absolutely horrendous, especially for a cyclist. It just seems like all the big potholes are right over on the left where cyclists go. And really, you can't go in them. You drop your bike down into one of them potholes and it's game over. You're going to come off that bike. Oh my God, I've got like a 20-25 mile an hour headwind. Probably okay if you don't have a lung condition like me, but oh man, I'm still over an hour away and boy can I feel it. And that, my friends, is called Sod's Law. Yeah, always remember your tools. I've got a little Allen key set that generally goes with me every journey. It's probably the one time I've never brought it with me. Well, after today, I'm never going to forget that again. Never ever. As I said, I can already feel the burn on my legs. Trying to push a 40+ kilo bike in the highest gear for a 20-25 mile an hour headwind. Not my idea of fun, and nor is slowing down. Oh. Well, at least my maps are the right way up now. But I seem to be stuck facing one way. So my arrow's not true with the road, it's going off that way. Well, it's taking me off the beaten path and telling me to go this way on my bike. And it's telling me, oh my God, you are kidding me. Oh my. It's bloody mud. More slippery, bloody mud. Oh. I'm just going sideways through there. Oh my God. Please let there be a route through here, which is where it's telling me to go. You're kidding me. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, the bike just wants to go. What is this? Google Maps. Is it Google Maps or is it Google Mud Finder? Because oh my God, this road. Bounce, 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 pothole, 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 bounce, 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 pothole, pothole, bounce. Oh my God. No, I don't want to go fast down here because I just don't know what lies ahead. Oh, I'm sure this is great if you've got a 4x4 Jeep. Oh, there's no point trying to pedal. I'm just going to use my accelerator here, which is struggling itself. 6 miles an hour we're down to.